is up, awesome people, and welcome back to my Pokemon Trading Card Game Online card opening series. So in the last episode, I went through and did a mock battle using the mock deck that I've got at the moment that I made quite some time ago, just mucking around and just showing you guys how to play the card game for those who didn't know how to, explaining a few mechanics and a few hints and tips on how to build a somewhat decent deck for, I suppose you can say, not for competitive, well, for competitive, but not for the pro leagues, but kind of for those who like just want to go out and learn the game, I suppose, and want to try and get into the competitive side for tourneys and all that. I suppose the deck that I use, you can use that as a skeleton and then improve on it with a lot better trainer cards, a lot better structuring as far as energy cards and Pokemon ratios go. So when I say ratios, I mean a ratio of how many Pokemon cards you've got as far as basics, stage 1 and stage 2, and how many energy cards they require, and then working to how many energy cards you will need for them, and then the remainder would be trainer support and stadium cards. So anyways, in this episode I am going to be doing the usual card openings, so we're going to be going back to focusing them for a while until I feel bored and want to do another card battle. So since the last episode I said I was going to be doing a whole bunch of redemptions, going through redeeming a lot more codes and getting a lot more booster packs for us to open. So I've done that. So let's head to the collections and I'll show you what I ended up with in the end. So I've got one Boundaries Crossed, so I had one measly one of those left. I have 36 Dark Explorers left, I have 37 Dragons Exalted, 24 Emerging Powers, I have 52 Legendary Treasures. This was actually donated to me by a person. They wanted to remain anonymous, so that was fantastic because I got nothing from this collection, so I'm looking forward to opening up Legendary Treasures. A big thank you to that person. They've actually donated quite a lot of other codes to me as well. Next Destinies, I had 77. I have 99 Noble Victories. I've actually had a lot more than that. So it was over 100. So having seen that, it's like, wow, I bought a lot of boosters for that collection. God damn it. Plasma Blast, I had a few of those. A few were also donated to me as well. 105 Plasma Freezers. A lot of these were again donated to me as well. Big thank you to that anonymous person as well. I got a 4 Plasma Storm. Again, I think a few were donated and a few I had as well. I think I had 2 and the person donated 2. So again, another big thank you to the anonymous. And 9 X and Y booster packs. So again, a combination of me and a couple were donated as well. So I can't really say, like, express the big thank you I've got for this anonymous donator. And I've also had a few people say that they've got codes that they're willing to donate as well since they don't play the game. If that is the case, if people want to donate, I'll definitely do a shout out for those people who do. I'll do something special just as a big thank you for if you can donate codes, if you don't use them or have no use for them. Just mention something and I'll figure something out and we'll do something, and as I said, I'll repay you with a shout out or something special. I'll definitely put your link in the description as well, just as to say thank you. Just some, like, I want to do something for this anonymous person, but unfortunately they've said they don't want their name revealed, they don't want any credit whatsoever. They're happy to get rid of the codes, which A-okay with me because a lot of people don't play this, so I guess they want something to do with these instead of wasting them. Anyways, let's start opening cards. So I'm going to definitely open Boundaries Crossed, and then I think I might work on the X and Y ones and maybe Plasma Storm if I've got a few minutes left. Actually, I might leave X and Y. I'll work on like the very small ones like the Plasma Storm and maybe Plasma Blast, and then just have that maybe for an episode depending on how we go. Alright, so let's open up Boundaries Crossed. This is the only one I got, so in this one I got Duskull, I got another Dunsparce, sweet! Can never have too many Dunsparce. We saw how handy Dunsparce was actually in the last episode. We got Krogar, we got Patrat, we got Potion, we have a new card, I got Pignite, so that's really cool. I think I needed Pignite actually for the Tepig evolution. I've got Emboar, I just needed Pignite, sweet! I can actually do that now. I got Manibars, I got a Flygon. No, that's not Flygon, that's Vibrabra. Awesome, that's even better. I just need Flygon now and I can do that evolution. I have a reverse holo Dunsparce. Oh my god, that is awesome. I have a reverse holo awesome troll card. Haha. And then I got Musharna, who isn't holo. So Musharna been quite handy actually. I'm pretty sure Musharna is more of a supporty Pokemon than it is and a full-on attacking card. So it should have quite a lot of health, and I think from just reading that very small text, it's got quite a good card. I'm actually going to look at that because I am 100% sure that Musharna is a support card. So what? Boundaries crossed. I'll have a look at that quickly. So what the M's. So there's Pignite. That's actually pretty good. I might use Pignite in my Blazing test just to make up for the lackluster Pokemon cards I've got at the moment. There we are, Musharna. 100 health. It's got Telekinesis. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So this isn't actually like... Actually, this is a really good card. This is more like... Maybe it is more of a... Actually, this is a really good card. Telekinesis isn't just like linked to just the defending Pokemon. It actually can be used on any Pokemon. So if I've just wished out a very weakened Pokemon trying to desperately heal that Pokemon on their bench, you can actually use Telekinesis and take out that card. Or any very weak basic Pokemon on their bench, you can just focus on that if you know their defending Pokemon cannot do anything to Musharna. Then it's got Dream Waltz, which does 60 plus damage, requires 1 Psychic card on 2 energy cards of any types. This attack can be used even if this Pokemon is asleep. If this Pokemon is asleep, this attack does 30 more damage. So that's really good if you can predict your opponent and you know they're going to put you to sleep. Use this move and then you get an extra 30 damage when using it when you're asleep. So that's 90 damage when you're asleep, and there's not too many cards that allow you to do that, which is attack while you're asleep, which I do find very handy. Christ, I might actually use that. I'm gonna make a deck revolving around Musharna now. Haha, I got a new challenge. Anyways, let's move back to card openings. We've got just a little bit of time left, so I'm gonna open up a small deck. I think I might open up Plasma Blast. So here we go, first Plasma Blast. Did I click it? Yes. Alrighty, so it's thinking, but so far we've got Abomasnow, Abomasnow, not Abomasnow. Trust me to say that straight away. Then I've got Squirtle, and as of yet, I'm not too sure what I've got because everything's loading. Alright, so we've got Solus up here. That's another one. Then we've got a reverse holo Aggron. Nice! Aggron's really cool. Throw. Looks like Throw's got a lot of health too. Looks like it's got 130 just looking from that. And then we got a... I have no idea what that is. It's a plasma card. It's looks like a Pokemon tool. Oh wow, we got a Tropius. That's awesome. Tropius is another good Pokemon as well. That can be a support Pokemon as well. So I'm going to look at that one, see if that is or is not a support. Then we've got Surskit. We have Kangaskhan. Of course we've got Kangaskhan. And then we have, looks like an Exalga, which is a Team Plasma one as well. So that should maybe holo? Maybe holo? Not too sure. Alright, so what about the next one? So this time round we got a Ursaring from Team Plasma. We have another support card. Not too sure what that one's called. Unknown as of yet. We got a Munna, we got a Snorunt, we got another Kangaskhan, we got a Teddiursa, Shelmet, Team Plasma. Alright, that one was, looks like Electrike. Sorry, and then reverse holo was the Excavia. And then of course we got Machamp, so that's really cool. Excavia was also Team Plasma card related too. So sweet, couple of Team Plasma cards there. I know from this deck there's a lot of cards that revolve around Team Plasma, and there's a lot of support cards that give Team Plasma cards a big advantage. I actually went up against an NPC deck that revolved around that, and it's quite strong, to say the least. Anyways, we got another Team Plasma Ursaring, we got an Ultra Ball, we got another Solus, Snorunt, Munna, Lapras, Surskit, Drifblim, then wow! We got a reverse holo Aslith. Nice! That's gonna be a rare Pokemon. And then we got a Team Plasma Excavia, so that may or may not be hollow, not too sure. I think my hollows are taking some sweet ass. No, they're working at the moment. Okay, so it's not hollow. God damn it. It always sinks my heart to see that they're not hollow when they should be. Whoa! I can't talk at the moment. We'll have a look, and then I'm going to be looking at this one definitely. I got an Auxiliary Team Plasma, then I got something, I don't even know what that is, I think it's a fossil. I got an Ultra Ball, then I don't know what this is. I got a Kangaskhan, I got, what is that? It's a fighting type. I can't actually see what that is. It looks like Machop, but I don't think it's Machop. I'm going to look at that one in the collection. I got Drifblim, I got Carablast, I got something. That's one of the new, oh, that one's Druddigon, that's really cool. And then I got this, I'm not too sure what it is. I did draw one of these in like a real life opening as well. It's like a new item card. I'll look at that one as well because it was reverse hollow. And you... I can't talk, I'm so sorry, but I think one of, like, part of me just ran out the door and is like now screaming, oh, I just got like the shiny rare, shiny Virizion. Half of me feels like they're gonna cry with joy, but wow, that is a really rare pull. Holy freaking crap! Screw that, we're now leaving this and we're gonna be looking at that. Where is Virizion? Where is it? I'm like in the wrong part of this. Just give me 1 second. I'll recollect myself in 1 second as well. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong section. That might help. We want to get rid of that. What we're in? Freeze or Blast? They're in Blast. I can't remember what I just opened. There it is. You are the rarity that you are not even in the collection. So this is 103 of 101. This is a secret rare for the collection, and I can't believe I drew it. Wow, I got the shiny Virizion. God, you have to excuse me for a second. I'm like having a little moment because, wow, I have. Oh wow, I can't even talk. Oh wow, all I can say is oh wow. These are really, really hard to pull, and I can't believe I pulled it. Right. All the other draws have been crap compared to that. That is awesome. That's all I can say. I'm going to leave that alone before I start stuttering. Ursaring, Tropius, 100 health. And it's got return. Draw until you have 6... Wow. Draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. That's really good if you want to keep drawing cards into your hand. If you're like using quite a lot of cards. Energy Press requires 1 grass energy and 1 energy card of any type. Does 20 plus damage, does 20 more damage for each energy card attached to a defending Pokemon. So if the defending Pokemon is quite energy hungry, requires a lot of energy cards to be able to function, Energy Press will definitely hit that quite hard, especially if they've got a grass weakness. We also had Throw, who, okay, it only had 100 health. Wow, an 80 negative. I haven't seen one of that before. Requires 1 fighting energy and 2 energy cards of any color. Does 80 damage minus 20 for each colorist in the defending Pokemon's retreat. Oh, in each Pokemon's retreat cost. So if the Pokemon had no retreat cost, then that would be doing 80. But if it had 3 retreat costs like this, it would be only doing 20. Yes, only 20 damage. So, ooh. That's very good on like very basic Pokemon, and it would work very well if you had Sky Arrow Bridge on the field as well to get rid of a retreat cost for any Pokemon that does require 1. Ooh, I might be able to use that quite well actually. It also had 3-style Strike. Flip 2 coins, this attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. And I don't really like moves like that, but they still be quite effective if you're quite lucky. Any other noticeable? That was Sork. Sork looks awesome. Kick of Righteousness does 10 plus damage, requires any energy card. It's a defending Pokemon, it's a Team Plasma Pokemon. This attack does 40 more damage, which is awesome because a lot of decks at this time do rely on Team Plasma Pokemon, and it's got low sweep. 60 damage, fighting energy card required, along with 2 other energy cards of any type. And then we had Octillery, Team Plasma, Munna, Marchamp, Lapras, Carablast, Kangaskhan, which is a good Pokemon as well. Excavia, which was the reverse holo. Then we also had one as well, which was normal. Electric, Dusion, Druddigon, Aggron, which is awesome. Right, so overall, I really don't care about those other Pokemon as good as they are, but this one takes the cake. This is awesome. I'm loving life at the moment, that's all I can say. This is awesome. I drew the shiny rare. Now I can happily say that this episode is over because I don't want to open up any more decks. I don't want to wreck this mood. So in the next episode, we'll continue opening up the decks that I said I would open up in this episode. And in the meantime, while I do that, I'm going to be staring at the shiny Virizion and going, ah, that's awesome. So, actually, I've got a question for everyone. Has anyone opened up a booster pack and received one of the raries that are over the collection set amount of cards? So, for example, Virizion is 103 out of 101. I've also picked up a Pikachu. I've picked up a few other shinies that I can remember. I remember the Pikachu the most because I'm like, holy fuck, it had to be a Pikachu, didn't it? I've got a few other items from different collections that are the rare or secret rares for the collections. But has anybody actually drawn a secret rare like this? And what was your reaction? It probably would have been a lot different to mine. I'd want to keep the cursing down. It'd be very similar to how I reacted to the shiny Mincino, as well as for those who've seen the video. But yeah, that's it for this episode. So next episode, I'll be opening up more booster packs. So until then, this is LadyKrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!